Hello, good morning. My name is Sunny, and I would like to introduce my company, which is Sunny's Consultancy. And the reason behind I'm here because I would like to share my experiences in. I have total around 23 years of experience in engineering, SAP, and project management field, especially in SAP and project management. Mm, and I have the opportunity to work in different industries and in different clients and different countries. So I have a wonderful experience through my journey of my life, and I would like to share those experiences with the corporates and individuals to help them to grow and do their business in excellence. And for the corporates also, I want to help them to get the benefits of the knowledge what I acquire in from different people I met in my life, and so that they can also help the organizations to grow. So let's talk about the SAP and the SAP. Basically, you know that it's a now most of the companies in the world they are using that system. But when I go inside in different organization, I see there are a lot of sufferings from the user side. Why I'm saying that? Because you know in a normal implementation, normally the people the corporates they normally had the big four companies, and then they pay a lot of money to implement, which makes sense because that's all about the implementation. But after the implementation is over, the project team they don't really care about the users, because the users is like a dynamic flow. They are coming and going and coming and going, and they are not the SAP savvy, and but they have to run the business. That is, they're the person who is going to do the data entry. They are going to do some analysis and something like that. So if they don't have the knowledge, then how they can do? And secondly, when there is the implementation, normally in the first phase, most of the companies they use the core modules, like materials management, sales distribution, finance, controlling, or probably production planning and control, like that. But when they in the business side, they need some other modules because they already pay for the licenses. Now they only want to use it, but they don't know how to configure and how to implement. For example, like quality management, like a project systems, like plant maintenance or customer service or environment, health and safety, transportation, you name it. There are a lot of other modules are there. So the companies they probably don't get the feeling that if I pay for again the companies which the implementer companies, big implementer companies, so it is a huge cost, and probably that is doesn't make sense to them, that okay, how are you going to pay, and what are the training, who will be the owner of those key users, all these things. So and also it is a huge cost, because if you go for implementing what is the QM module or PS module on the top of it in the second phase, so they have to pay probably, I don't know, 20 million Thai baht, for example, and the timeline could be 4 to 6 months, I don't know. But that is the the trend. I see that they have to pay huge money and the time. And then, secondly, even if they pay the money, and then what about the standard users, the users you're going to use? Because the big companies, this is a project, they take it as a project, but when they go out, then it comes to the operation. The company has to um, take care of it, company to use this and do the business, which is a gap. So the users are coming and going; they're not getting trained, and then it's a huge cost and those kind of things. So in that case, that is, I have the hands-on experience on implementing many spatial models. So, for example, like a QM model, I can implement within 1 month or 2 months max, and with a very less cost. And then we can go give the corporate training on different modules and make the users. This is an online training program. So I can be associated with some of the companies in the HR department, and then I can take up the opportunity and then do it. And then also standard training. If you go for the standard SAP standard training, you have to pay a huge lot of money. And then in the standard trainings, what happens? The training materials is done in such a way that it is a standard. So it is sometimes there is huge gap with your business, you know. So after getting the training, it is difficult to use that in your business because there are a lot of things which is untold. Secondly, you have to pay a lot of money, and probably you have 10,000 users, 5,000 users, so you don't have budget to pay a lot of money. Probably you can send only 10 or 20, 10 users, for example. Okay, and I see that after they get trained, and then they will get another job in the consulting company. So company loses the people, so they are scared to send the people for the standard training. And thirdly, it doesn't actually make sense to pay a lot of money and then you cannot use in the business. What about the next user, which is not who you didn't send? He has to use. Who is going to take? So in that case, I run the corporate training because I know the end-to-end subject, and then I prepare the training materials by myself according to your business, how your business is working. I can use your SAP system to create the manuals, and then I train, and it's an ongoing training. It's a part of operation. So I will normally what I train is that I train the subject, and then how the consulting is about, and then how to do the soft skill. When you become a manager or project manager, so then you have to deal with the people because you have to get the work done. So consulting is all about. And it says how to do the presentation, how to do the communication, influencing, for example, like negotiation, how to negotiate with the people, and like you have to think on your feet. Those kind of things I can combine and then give the training, and we can make a training plan. So along the side, so you implement the specimen, you give the training. So these are the key areas, and that is my specialty. Next come to the project management. I am also, I see a lot of people, they are doing projects, but they are very sufferer because there is a pressure from the customer, pressure from the company, pressure from the team, time management, so many things, and they cannot, sometimes they just quit. I see a lot of people quit from the projects because they are the one who is going to be blamed by anybody. There is a project manager. So personally, I have done a lot of projects because I was a project manager, program manager, and I am a certified in PMP certified since 2007, and also SAP certified. I see the projects are not, so I know what is the real deal in the how to manage a project. So it's an art, it's not a science. So you can go for the PMP examination, all these things, but the real life experience is different. So I wanted to share that with the people. No matter you are a project manager or not, but you are in the part of project team, so you have to know how to do. Even if you are a functional manager or the CEO of the company, you also want to know how the project is about. So you can guide your people if necessary. That is the advice that you're going to do. So I run those kind of trainings. I do the consultancy, I do the mentoring, and I do the coaching in terms of these things. So these are the main key areas I'm talking about. I have some other, of course, services. If you really want to see, you can go to my website www.sunnys. It's a SUNNYS consultancy. It's a one word .com. So you can get. But these are the key areas I'm talking about, and so I run the training on the not only the corporates to the executives, for the CEOs, the CXO level. They never see SAP screen. They only get the report, but they need to see what SAP can do or cannot do. Correct. So we can run the. I normally run the program for the executives. I have run a lot of programs from the executives, and which is cost effective. I prepare the manual, I give the training, and do that. And the thing is that they will not get the benefit on that. So these are the things I believe that can help the organizations and the corporates and the individuals to grow, and then make their life better in the working environment, and the corporates can get their benefits to do growing. So Happy New Year to all of you, because it's still late, but I just wanted to say Happy New Year because it's a new year, and I believe that everything will be fine in this year onwards, and I wish all of you best of luck, and I really need your help to give me the opportunity to serve you in terms of the training or consultancy, project management, coaching, whatever I have, try to communicate with you. And if you want to have any other queries, which is probably I miss, please send me emails, and Sunny, SUNNY, @ Sunny's Consultancy. It is a one word, SUNNYS CONSULTANCY.com. Sunny @ sunnysconsultancy.com. So I'll be happy to answer. So good luck and God bless you. Thank you very much.